Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Zendaya couldn't contain her smile as she arrived at the Duke of York Theatre to watch boyfriend Tom Holland's final Romeo and Juliet West End show on Saturday. The actress, 27, looked like a proud girlfriend as she carried a large bouquet of red roses and was escorted by security into the theater to watch leading star boyfriend Tom, 28. She cut a stylish figure in a pair of blue wide-legged jeans, which she teamed with a white tank top and a stylish yellow floral jacket. The Challenger's star added inches to her frame in a pair of towering stilettos by Christian Louboutin and toted her belongings in a 1,820-pound Louis Vuitton satchel handbag. Zendaya completed her look by styling her long blonde tresses in a voluminous blowout and wore a glamorous palette of makeup. The Emmy Award winner flashed her gorgeous smile as she headed inside to watch boyfriend Tom in his final Romeo and Juliet performance. The Spider-Man actor plays Romeo in director Jamie Lloyd's take on the hit Shakespeare tragedy. His Juliet in the sold-out show is played by newcomer Francesca Rivers, who was educated at the University of Oxford. Though he began his career in the West End, starring as the titular role in Billy Elliot the musical, Romeo and Juliet is the first time Tom has returned to the stage. In February, more than 60,000 frenzied fans scrambled to buy tickets for Tom's West End run, and tickets sold out in 2 hours. Some compared the stress of trying to get their hands on tickets as on par with Taylor Swift's Eras tour. Zendaya joined Tom at the press night performance as she showed her support for her leading man, leaving the venue hand in hand. Zendaya and Tom met on the set of Spider-Man: Homecoming in 2017, but predominantly keep their relationship out of the public eye. Tom previously revealed the reason he keeps his relationship with girlfriend Zendaya so private is because their bond is the thing he keeps most sacred. Last year, he said on Jay Shetty's podcast, "My relationship is the thing I keep most sacred. I don't talk about it. I try my best to keep it as private as possible. We both feel like that is the healthiest way for us to move on as a couple, so I do try to keep as removed from Hollywood as possible." Spider-Man Tom Holland was never going to have much difficulty scaling the walls of the Capulets villa in Verona to reach Juliet's balcony in Shakespeare's love story. But in the event, Jamie Lloyd's daringly dirgeful production, which opened in the West End last night, only requires him to reach the giddy heights of a microphone stand. Yes, this new production of Romeo and Juliet is a typical example of Lloyd's celebrity minimalism, following in the footsteps of James McAvoy in Cyrano and Nicole Scherzinger in Sunset Boulevard. As usual, that means a run on mics in the capital for a production that is whispered and sometimes merely breathed into the amplification system. Gone is the sunshine of fair Verona, where Shakespeare lays his scene. Instead, we get the Stygian darkness of Sotra Gilmore's stage design, empty but for lighting rigs and a giant cinematic billboard relaying close-ups of the action as cameramen track actors on stage. And around the building itself, Romeo's banishment to Mantua takes him up on to the roof. The play is famously preoccupied with death, and Lloyd makes the most of that, with a cast dressed in black jeans, t-shirts, and hoodies. It's monotone, monochrome, and mannered. If you took the production's pulse, you might be tempted to call a priest. Sometimes, it even feels as if Lloyd is deliberately trying to throttle the life out of the febrile passion that normally drives this headlong love story. And yet, cometh the hour, cometh the Spider-Man, all 5 feet 8 inches of him. Damn, he's a buff and good-looking bloke. His commanding cheekbones and curving jaw suck the breath from the audience and keep us wrapped in his dreamy gaze. After meeting Juliet, he does a jig like a footballer celebrating a goal, but otherwise moves with the precision of a cat. And although it's stillness he does best, the shy smiles he scatters on his beloved are, in Hollywood terms, worth $1 million. In the circumstances, Francesca Rivers holds up well as Juliet. Lloyd discourages her from showing too much personality or independent spirit, as he does everyone, yet she has a quiet maturity that sits easily with the Poe.